Yeah, good evening and welcome everyone for this final of the July World Qualifier. This evening we've got aShun playing against Jack. So aShun, sorry. I'm in presence of Zaragul. Going too
Oh,
quickly.
thanks.
So did you saw any of these two players yesterday?
Yeah. Well, I had a record with Jack on the quarterfinals, I think, as I remember correctly. And yeah, what I remember is a full control deck running. Very interesting playing. Yeah, was a beauty to see, a beauty to watch.
Yeah, I think that's already what you see on the table.
So I'm curious about how this will end today in the final, as both players really had a really shiny tournament, let's say.
Okay, so yeah, go on, sorry.
Is if I remember correctly, they both are Italian players, and they are both, let's say, in the same community as Smeos. So all of them are friends together, living in the same city.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the full control community, let's say.
Yeah, it's like a nice way to solve personal grudges.
Yeah.
So we indeed have. We don't have the overlay now, that's fixed. So we indeed have like. That's going to be confusing. So, Jack is playing a full control blue team with one green hero being Tlakali. The missing blue hero being Pulver. No, sorry, he's here. How is called the bear?
Gulbian.
Yeah, Gulbian, thanks. And on the other side, aShun. Okay, that's going to be confusing. So on the other side, aShun is playing a full yellow team, and he has like options between like more aggressive and more control-y play, depending on what he puts on board. The outsiders are like Silent Ambassador, which we've seen aShun play like almost every single time so far, and the outsider for Jack, the classic one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just resetting the cameras because I put them reversed. Because like yesterday, aShun was playing red, so I just like set them up looking where was the yellow team, and then I realized like it was the wrong way to put them. Okay, we should. It's gonna be confusing with like a blue name and a yellow team and a red name and a blue team, but I'm gonna try not to mess up too much.
It's true. So maybe we should still give a sign for them to start.
Yeah, sure. Maybe you can like just jump in their room and tell them that they can start whenever they want.
Mm-hmm. Just a second.
So I hope obviously you're all thrilled to see this match. Yesterday, both players have seen like really strong performance and really nice games and a lot of sweet moves. So I hope we're all going to see such a high quality content today. We've seen aShun flipping. We don't know who won. We don't know who won the flip. But aShun will go first and is putting a Kuti on board.
There goes a streeter for Jack.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put a second one at the same time. I like this way of flipping the decks that he chose so that you don't mess up afterwards. I'm gonna borrow that idea. It's a good one.
Yeah, me too.
So we've got Freya with Astrida. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to. Yeah, okay, he's gonna go with the Aburat that we've seen doing Marvels yesterday, being under Satyr. So that's very aggressive composition with the Akuti to provide a little bit of armor to have them handling together.
Mm-hmm. There goes Brilva.
Yeah, Brilva, which is like probably a good idea against those two aggressive heroes. But also there is there is a bit of piercing on Sephiroth, so has to be careful.
Okay.
And sides are Shilavi and Shafati, so like even more damage on the sides.
So aShun is going to do the aggressive playstyle, it seems.
Yeah, which
and Jack is going to stay with his controlish play.
Yeah.
So decks shuffled.
Placing the minions. So I think Jack has to place them first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so adjacent to the control token, but none of the minions on top.
Yeah, I think the idea is just like to avoid having. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, because the Asunda is not in the middle.
Yeah, so. Oh.
Like none of them is in range of a range enemy character that could lead on the token at the same time. So it's like you just ensure that if the range want to like attack a minion, well, the lane manager, if he wants to attack a minion and lead, then he also has to move. So like he can't make the best out of its free action first turn. Which is not the case if you put the minion in the middle. But here for aShun it matters a bit less because Astruda has been placed on the side.
Yeah, as well as Freiherr. So River in the middle, so there's no ranged hero.
They're gonna draw, and let's see if we can have a small view on the mulligans. Okay, so shelter for aShun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, early in the game it's not that good because it heals for remaining mana when you cast it. So it's like it's gonna be a 2 health point. Oh, and we see a frenzy going out.
Shadow of Death.
Shadow of Death. That's a card we haven't seen too much.
Mm-hmm.
You want a Shadow Mine, like he's just emptying his hand. He's looking for
cards. Yeah.
Especially the Shadow Mine had some play available turn 1 with Skytear, so like he's. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in. I was just trying to capture the discards from both players. We're gonna move the camera closer afterwards. It seems Jack is not yet settled on what he wants to discard.
Yeah.
aShun's gonna play first, right? Yeah, he's got the flux.
There goes a presence.
So presence discarded. And yeah, only one draw, so that's all of it.
Mm-hmm. So there are still a lot of hero tokens on the board. Maybe there's a possibility to clean this up.
Yeah, because it messes up with.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna change color and ask them to clean this up. Yeah, thanks. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
So now we're gonna be able to update the. Oops, we're gonna wait for them to place everything properly. Yeah, I mean, it's very nice to have every one of you interacting on stream rather than in your corner on Discord. Like, it's really appealing. If you have any comments about like difference of sounds, noise in the background, or so on, please don't hesitate to share, and we're going to try to improve as much as possible.
So there was a move and a warship on Haburat.
Lead from hand.
And the lead from hand, yeah, in the outsider dome. So the classic outsider, let's say.
Yeah.
Dome number 3.
Let me see Frail activating, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like Freya's going to take her turn.
Worship an S3 now.
Classic move, let's say, for
spawning
for
yeah.
Leotan, yeah. A move. Will he go into the dome? Contest the Silent Ambassador?
I think if it doesn't, yeah. I mean, it could still go with Brulva afterwards. But I guess yeah. Brulva might want to go on the other side against Tabaret. So, yeah.
Okay, no, he doesn't. He's going to attack a minion.
So yeah, we're gonna probably so that Shilavi's ultimate discarded.
A pretty dead minion.
Yeah. That's probably the worst place to flip your ultimate minion.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's aShun gonna take now? Is he going to like try to contest both domes as he usually does? Like we've seen him doing that every single game yesterday.
So what do you think? So Ceteri would move inside the dome, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh
no. Well, I mean, he can still go in with a skirmish, right? Like
yeah, sure. So he will kill a minion and then afterwards skirmish and contest the dome.
And then it means that if Jack wants it, he's gonna have to like invest with Brulva in that dome, which is like doesn't sound efficient. And that will probably still leave the Silent Ambassador for himself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there we see it. A skirmish in the dome. Wait, what?
So there's still Tlakali on the overlay.
I missed something. Oh yeah, he moved because of the
Haburat.
Yeah, there is a problem with Tlakali. Yeah, I can't do much about that. It's because the token hasn't been removed, I think. So it's still laying somewhere around. Oh yeah, still the camera.
Ah yeah, that's a nice move. So using Haburat's illusion ability to get into the dome and also have the possibility to lead from hand.
Yeah, I should have seen it coming because it did it already yesterday. Like it's the second time I see it happening, and it's the second time I'm getting surprised by that move.
So Astrida is taking her turn.
Yeah, she's probably gonna have like move, attack, spawn a minion probably.
Yeah. Where's she gonna move?
Yeah, we can zoom in a little bit more. Does that fit? Let me know if that's better. I can even get. It's just that I didn't want it to like miss the heroes, but I can. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep that one then if it's good. So we indeed see her attacking and spawning a minion after having moved. Nice, thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Giacomo.
So what would you do here? Like, yeah, leading from
lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense because like you can't contest that dome anyways. He's wandering hand or deck, right? Yeah, from the deck. Okay.
It's from deck. Okay.
So that means he probably has like either one card in hand he really doesn't want to get rid of, or he doesn't have like a 3-mana lead in hand. And he's ready to take the risk to have like worse than a 2-mana lead maybe. Well, I guess it's minion cleaning time for equity, like not.
Yeah.
Like you move into a bush, you worship, and you attack a minion, and you kill 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she can. Okay, skirmishing. Okay, into the bush.
Yeah.
No.
Not into the bush. Okay, that's interesting. It's just to be in range for an attack, which is a +1. So with the armor, it shouldn't resolve anything.
Mm-hmm. There's the warship. And
yeah, I agree about the draw and the discard, but I just don't want to disturb them. What I can't do is, because, yeah, that could do. That's on aShun side. Let me know if that's better. Who's left to play? Brilvar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is the outsider overlay. It's a bit annoying, but it should do. Okay, I guess this way we have good cameras for everything, right? So is shapeshifting Astrida?
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be able to heal her with Frail.
Yeah, sure.
And that's 2 HP, so it's like everything that has been lost so far, which is pretty sweet. You should suggest that to Tapeworm, yes. Then he's moving to contest that dome, and then we're going to see a lead from hand, I guess, with 3, which is the reason of the lead from the deck on Astrida, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So he was still able to play a lead from hand.
Yeah. Which somehow tells his opponent that he has only 1 3-mana lead in hand, right?
Yeah, it looks like it was.
Or you want to keep the other one because it has a huge value, but I mean, I guess in that situation you just prefer to use both of them turn 1. Except it doesn't matter if you win by much more than 1 here.
Yeah, no damage dealt to the tower, or let's say Nicholas.
Yeah, it just moves 1 forward, and as long as you kill the minion, I guess you're fine. So basically, turn 1 you just want to win by the number of remaining minions, right?
Mm-hmm. So
not sure what they're discussing.
Me neither. So now they're going to the minion phase.
Yeah.
Okay, Astrida has a 1.
Yeah, no, we don't see it. So it gets the minion out of the way, as we said, and just like get closer. And that lead from the deck was enough with the 1, so it was like nicely chosen, actually.
Yeah, it's a push by 2 in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, aShun composition definitely smells violence a bit more than Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with Shilavi as a side, it's not completely innocent either, actually.
That's true. So
only the Silent Ambassador term is taken, and we see an attack on Freyal that flips Haborat's ultimate. Why does Astrida lose? Oh no, it's not the attack. It's like the storm that sows.
The AOE, right?
Yeah.
Stone Storm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Both on Astrida and Freyal. Yeah, that makes much more sense than the attack. And it still has directions.
Yeah. The predict.
Predict, yeah. I could actually, sorry, I could flip that for you. It would be a bit better. And we've seen that Akuti's ultimate has been used to lead here.
Ooh.
Okay, and that's an attack, I guess.
I assume so. On
Freyal.
Freyal, yeah.
It's 1 more damage, yeah. It should be 5. Yeah, it's correct. It's
mm-hmm.
And then it's a skirmish? No. Oh no, okay, they drew the card, I think.
Yeah, 3 actions. First one was the Stone Storm, then the predict, and then the attack.
Yeah, then the attack, yeah. So it's aShun's turn to go again. So what do you do first in that position? Like, you know that Akuti is going to clean up the minions anyway, so that might not be the first thing you need to go with. The outsider makes... I know Abrat is on the other side, so like you could just like play a Brat, I guess, but what happened? I saw something being discarded.
Yeah, I think Jack was with
he
7
had,
cards.
Yeah,
he had to discard one.
Yeah, he had too many cards. Yeah. You're right. Seems he's thinking about safety, right? Or equity, maybe.
Can't decide.
I mean, the good point of playing equity first, I guess, is that you're not really giving an information about your opponent, because, like, anyway, she's gonna kill minion. Like, there is no...
Yeah.
There is very few reason that she would do anything else. But it seems it's gonna be safe Eruda. Or he's checking for Illusion's range, maybe. No, he's going with equity.
Yeah, so her, let's say her function for, or let's say in the deck, is to provide armor.
Yeah.
And to kill the minions.
Yeah, exactly. So that's 1 minion dead, another one dead. That's lucky to have flipped the card in that order and not the other one. Because like the -1 would have negated the second minion kill. And then he moved. No, he moves because of Abrat ability.
That's really interesting how useful this ability on this map can be.
Yeah, it's very small, so like you might be very often in range. What did he flipped?
A skirmish.
Skirmish.
It was Nightmare's Incarnate. That was flipped.
And then he's gonna lead from the deck. Okay, interesting. So skirmish did basically no damage. Are you hearing some background noise on my side?
No, it seems to be okay.
Okay, that's good then.
I
hope it's not gonna worsen.
Yeah. Living near the streets, right?
No, it's the washing machine.
The washing machine, yeah.
It shouldn't last long.
Just shut power off.
Yeah. So we see a move for Astrida. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's risky business. Like she's getting.
She's
that
got
would
slowed.
put her,
Yeah. She has been slowed, so he can't move there.
Yeah, she's slowed, and that would like put her in range of like both Zeferu and Haburat, like very easily. So that might be a bit risky.
Okay, he changes his mind and activates Brilva first. A skirmish.
It's interesting. You could use it to disable Diabrat, but I'm not sure that's what he's gonna go for. Doesn't looks like it. It is actually.
Mm-hmm. 0 plus
-1.
a -1.
The show.
Okay. Giacomo.
Yeah. I mean that's not completely wrong. I mean, as long as you work from home, might not matter that much.
Yeah. The only way for you to stream today was you had to do the washing.
Yeah, that wasn't planned.
Yeah. So if not, we weren't able to stream today. So I think that's a fine deal.
Yeah, it's like when it's gonna dry the stuff, like power is gonna get short.
Okay.
Lead from the deck as the last one after having predicted. So that's probably like a 2 or 3.
Yeah. And a warship. Yeah. So.
Which makes sense because like you want the Haburat not to go and catch the Astrida too easily, right?
Okay, so there goes the counter with time warp on Haburat.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem.
Ooh.
It's like that's a lot of resources invested just to avoid that happening. And it still happens, which is like not so good.
Yeah, it's only one card away, let's say. So, and then an attack against Astrida.
Ketcha?
Okay. And a time warp on Astrida to move away.
Sorry, it's Astrida activating, right? No.
Yeah, I think Astrida reacted with time warp, so she could move away, and the attack fizzled.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know what aShun is now thinking about. Maybe the options now.
Well, he might skirmish, but he doesn't have enough mana to use a frenzy if he has one. So that might not. Yeah, he's gonna go for it anyway. But he goes into the dome. Okay.
Yeah, so then he can take out Skytear, right?
Yeah, no, he can't.
And
He can
still contest the dome for the silent ambassador.
I mean, if I guess if Jack really wants it, then it probably can. But you're not like, yeah. I think if you want it, you can take it. Like, you play Astrida now, and you finish with Frail, and you put her into the dome, and you lead, and then you get the silent ambassador.
And just from deck, that's enough.
I guess Astrida could, like, she could skirmish into a safe position, but like she can't attack a minion from here, which is like a bit annoying. To get into a minion range, she would need to be into Zephyr's range of fire, I guess. Because with the illusion, there isn't much things that he can't catch.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, even if she gets into the bush, she's still in range, right?
Okay. A skirmish.
Likely gonna. It's gonna choose to not resolve it, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
And yeah, you attack a minion and you use the worship ability to spawn another one.
Yeah. Ooh. And here, aShun will redirect the attack on
Akutia, I guess.
He still is deciding.
Oh yeah, he could fire on the illusion. Yeah.
Yeah. Could his illusion? I think.
It seems so. Yeah. It seems so. I think you still have to flip the card anyway.
Yeah.
It's a nourish.
And
I guess the illusion is gone now. No, it was an Akutia yourself.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
At least it is out for the next round.
Yeah, which I guess you don't care about too much in Akutia, right? Like,
no.
She's gonna attack minions anyway. So that's actually a big annoyance for Jack because like you did put Astrida at risk moving forward, and you still don't get your minion. So now you have like lead from the deck is probably careful. She's probably not gonna die now, but like you can't really be sure. 13 should be enough though. Like she's probably safe for now.
Against Skytear, yeah. So
but the risk exists.
Skirmish?
Skirmish, yeah. Oof, that's a big one. It's a 3. So I guess now like if you have some spell and an attack, it could do it. Like a worship, an attack, and a spell can put her in a like very difficult situation.
Attack.
Oh, that's 5.
So 5. Down to 5.
Yeah, I think that's the Shatamang incoming. Or the Nightmare Incarnates, I don't know. Like, I guess if you place the illusion, it's because you have a card to play, I imagine. And you've already seen, yeah, there
goes the card.
And there might be another one because like she's still surviving. She's at 1 HP. And we've seen like 1 nourish, 2 sacrifices. Oh, that's sad.
Okay.
She's left with 1 HP. So that means Frail could heal her a bit. And then but the Silent Ambassador will very likely kill her if you can't get it. And if not, you might get the other. Yeah, no, you can't get the other outside. So like now, Frail kind of has to deny the Silent Ambassador, I guess.
To keep a streeter in play at least to the next round?
I mean, we both know she's not gonna go through the next round, right? Like,
no, that's true.
And highly unlikely. So I guess
aShun is first player, so he probably will kill a streeter first, but then Shilavi gets into play ready when he kills a streeter, so you might consider this as well.
That's true, but his heroes are like almost unscratched. So like maybe you don't mind too much.
Okay. Because the shape shift on a streeter and it's a -1 flipped.
So rough. So like no healing happening.
That hurts.
Yeah. I mean that +2, like even if you heal for 2 to 3, that might not make a huge difference, but at least you're forcing resources out of your opponent. Like an attack or something, but like, and that means like an attack that can't go on a minion, or it has to be a spell, and then it's like one less option in hand. But here it's like literally nothing, and you invested resources for that. So, well, I mean maybe not too much because you might have shapeshifted anyway. So we see a Nourish being played to heal Astrida, I guess.
Cool. 4 HP.
Are we going to see like the flex on another redirect? Or a flex on the Shadow Mine. That would be rough. Yeah, there it is. It's coming. Yeah, it's happening.
Something's happening.
That's gonna be a
it's a migraine. Oh, okay.
Okay, migraine is enough.
It's the migraine.
Yeah.
Sure, it resolves first, so she's dead, and
unless you have like another heal to put on top, but I think it's very.
Yeah, there was a sacrifice on Freiherr.
2 of them got discarded earlier on, so it's like he might have only 1 left. Why is it resolving?
So
I missed something here.
I think sacrifice on the top of the stack. Then so sacrifice goes first.
Yeah, I didn't so
migraine.
Sacrifice. Yeah.
And then nourish.
Yeah, exactly. So like the migraine is gonna fire now, and then the nourish is gonna heal back.
Ooh.
Yeah, you pay the -1s in the decks. Like it's definitely not free. Sometimes when things go well, you feel like they're free. Okay, so it's Kirmish. And she gets into the dome to contest it. Yeah, I could just go back closer.
So with 2 cards left. Okay, so
lead
it's
from the deck.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. Like if we lead from the deck, it's enough to get the game here. So the minion wave is 3 to 3, right? No, 3
to 4.
Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Frail as
I think it was 7.
Equity as a lead of 3, right? Like this was 4.
Yeah. 7.
And there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, but purple minions were no, purple minions are aShun's one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused and I missed something. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, sorry, that's correct. There was like 3 purple minions, like that's pushing the line towards in this direction. That's correct. So I guess here having the Silent Ambassador probably like saves one or both of your characters, depending on the flips. So that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Thinking about where to place Silent Ambassador and the Outsider.
Yeah, Brilvar is too far away to be swapped with. Well, you could swap it so that I mean you need line of sight, right?
You need.
Yeah, you need sight. You need
yeah.
line of sight. Yeah.
With one, at least with one hero, you need line of sight.
With one of them, okay. So you could actually swap him with like Kuti, for example, just so that Seteru has to attack him. Yeah, he's shapeshifted, so like that would be a way to force him to attack. But I mean, Aberrat would still be on board and would still be a problem. He could activate first and probably get rid of Rael or Astrida.
So let's see what he's going to resolve with the Silent Ambassador. Talking hands.
Yeah. You can see the thinking happening on the board. It looks to me like they're like slicing pies of hexagon with the finger.
Yeah, putting fingertips together. Okay, let's see.
That's a lot of thinking. I mean, he probably has like either he don't know at all what to do, either he has like a good idea but is trying to figure out if it really works or not. It seems he's like checking every line of sight from illusions and heroes. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah,
okay.
Rael swapped. I guess
okay.
That forces at least one move from Habrat to kill her. But that means Seferu can kill her.
Right away.
Yeah, it's like you're exchanging like a bad for another one. I mean.
Yeah, he's going to use the AoE for the slow.
Yeah, that makes a double hit with the AoE and the slow, which is pretty good. And it's a +0, so it's not doing much damage. But you've got the double slow, which is like good, I guess.
Yeah, at least Haborat won't be able to rush right into it.
I mean, he could. Yeah, he won't be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, he would need to spend 2 actions, right? A move and a skirmish.
Yeah, he would get to Frail though, like with a move and skirmish, and then he could still attack her. And we see an attack on Sefer, which is like a +3. That's a lot. So it's like 5 damage. I know he still has the other outsider to resolve. So. Can't hit Sefer with it, and yeah, it's like apart from shapeshifting and drawing, there isn't much option. So like probably gonna attack a minion.
Yeah.
Shapeshift Rael to heal her. Okay. I guess it's safer because you might want to, like, Astrida is gonna die anyway. Okay. It's a nourish discarded too. to heal.
So yeah, I think so too. An attack on a minion and
a draw, I guess, because like you don't have, you can't target anything else. So
at least you're at full hand then afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so just missing a card draw.
Yeah,
but maybe he'll draw just 3.
Yeah, they're discarding everything, that one.
Let's see. He's up to 5.
Yeah, so I don't know what he did last.
Yeah.
We missed something on that outsider. Like, that wasn't the push.
I know, if I remember correctly, he was at 2 cards.
Okay, so that actually,
when he ended the round, then it's
so
fine.
He drew, yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes with Aberrat. Oh yeah, time glitch. Move 5. So that's a good way to get rid of the slow, obviously. And now I guess like both Rail and Astrid are like kind of in a pickle, I guess, because like he's probably going to be able to kill Astrida with Seifer, right? Like unless a response is played.
Yeah, I assume so. It's just, let's say, an attack or attack. Depending on what he flips, maybe another damage card. Or just a skirmish.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking about moving the illusion closer. Right, Jack is thinking, so aShun actually declared the attack on Astrida, and Jack is thinking about the reaction.
I'm not...
Yeah,
I don't really know why he... Yeah, okay. But wouldn't it be more helpful to attack Freiherr instead? Okay, she would probably survive, but you've got 1+ attack through the illusion. Okay, double 0.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like. He wants. Oh, that was Freya actually being attacked.
Yeah.
Okay. So the positioning is interesting now. I guess it's a way to make Brilvor's way back into the fight more complicated. Because now he has to go all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
He can't like skirmish where Aberrat was and then like just walk through the minion. I see a lead from the deck as a last action.
Yeah, those disarms hurt.
Yeah, they do give Jack a lot of tempo here. The thing is, like, the wave is sufficiently not in his favor that it might not make a big difference right now. Like, I mean, right now it probably doesn't do much difference, except it keeps his character alive, so it's not just...
Yeah.
What do you do here? Like, do you go with Astrida because she's gonna die, but then it means Yoshilevi comes in exhausted? Or you just, like, try to save Freya? Or you use Brilver to try to protect both of them? Because technically you have Red's Blade, so you could like use Brilver to force Sephiroth to attack Brilver, but like you're really far away. I mean, with a skirmish and a move, you could be in a good position, but then you have to worship last action. You could be just in between the gray and the purple minion here. But that's a lot of actions. And then you have to worship again to keep your worship token. Yeah, your shapeshift token. So
yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna survive anyway. Like if there are spells around, we're around 3.
So you could probably move Astrida away in one of the bushes. Use her ability to kill and spawn a minion.
Yeah.
And after that, you go with Brilva.
I think she won't survive, honestly. Like, there is the illusion here, so you could just, like, move it and cast something into the bush. And...
True.
Well, you would need at least 2 spell, probably, but, like, it's...
But if she moves into the bush farther away, you still have to move Skytear as well.
Yeah, because the illusion has to be in line of sight. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and it doesn't give line of sight, so like you can't move it and then skirmish to resolve the skirmish. So you would have to use a move or the skirmish just for the move. So yeah, that forces a waste of resources, which is like probably the good way to go then.
Yeah, put her in the bush farther away, closer to the nexus.
I mean, maybe you can even like attack a minion, resolve her ability, and then put her into the dome, right? And then like you make it very complicated to catch her. It's not impossible, but then it costs a lot of resources.
Yeah, true.
Because like he has to go into Astrida's position, then he has to skirmish into the dome, and then he still has to like it's basically all of Skytear's turn. And if you have like just one card to mess up with that, like maybe a time warp, then you get out of the dome when the attack is declared. And you messed up the whole Skytear's turn. Provided that he doesn't have 2 spells in UQ when you do that. Like it's I mean it's I guess at that step you probably can take that risk, even if it's maybe not wise to take it. And also if you have a healing spell, Berserker can heal you once you're in the dome.
Yeah, true.
Or Fragile if you stay out, by the way. Yeah. But I mean, if it's a shelter from Brilvor, it's pretty good because he has like it's going to be heal for 4.
Oh, Freiheal. A skirmish.
Yeah, so she has piercing. She's shapeshifted. We see no response. She resolves on Sephiru. Okay, does he decide? So that's 1 damage. To kill Sephiru with Frail? I mean, that's going to be hard, right? Still has 8 HP, which like feels a lot. And that means that you probably have like a healing spell that you're going to turn into damage. So attacking Sephiru, that might be the plan actually, like just get rid of him.
Ooh, there goes a migraine. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the end of the plan then. Because yeah. I mean the attack is gonna resolve, but you're gonna remove like between 2 and 4 HP best case.
So
no, it's even just 3 HP best case. So it's like not
they're good. Yeah. There has a charm has been played.
So no, yeah, I think the plan is definitely to get rid of him, right? So that's only 2 damage. That's sad. So you have to find a way to have him lose 6 HP, which feels like a huge shot. Like, yeah, okay, he's shape-shifting again, hitting 1. It's like not a lot. Like, I mean, realistically, if you flip a +2 instead of the 0 here, you might kill him, right? Like if you have a sacrifice or nourish, then it's a possibility. No, nourish wouldn't cut. Like you would need a sacrifice.
So Skytear is resolving a skirmish.
Yeah. So that's going to be an Astrida, right? Very likely. Oh, he's disarmed now.
Oh yeah, because of Astrida's shapeshifted ability.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which might actually have been the whole reason for the attack, regardless the amount of damage done.
Yeah, makes sense. There goes
yeah, he's thinking.
a chasm.
Yeah.
On Astrida.
On Astrida, that's interesting. Oh yeah, you mean yeah, she's paying it for it. Yeah, she's paying for it. Just in the middle, I guess you're gonna like push Zephyr away and push
As
Freya
well as Freya.
Bash. And then you'll like
that makes more sense on the Akuti illusion. So Freya will be pushed inside a bush. Bush. Okay. And
I mean if you play like right in the middle here, can't you push her into that bush also? Oh no, you can't, sorry. She has to go here. No, she could go into that one.
You know that I can't see your hand.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. She could go into the second bush line with the Silent Ambassador, like the one on the Nexus side. If you place the Kazim just in the empty hex in the middle of the minion, Acuity, Frail, and I mean, unless I'm forgetting something about the card. No, that would work.
No, you can.
And then she would like move downward, either in the bush or in the empty hex, and Zephyr would be pushed upward near between Acuity and the Ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
So like she's either out of range or in a bush. So like both are rather safe.
I think they're still resolving.
Yeah, they're still thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but another problem is when you push Freiherr into the bush, that way you are proposing then she's too far away to contest the control token.
Yeah, whichever way you push her, she's too far away. Because it's push.
No.
So
no. The other.
Oh, yeah,
the
you
other.
could put her on Acuity or Habrat Illusion. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, on Acuity Illusion, it has been played, but
okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you could have pushed her into the bush right on the side of the Silent Ambassador, so she would have stayed inside the control token.
Yeah, and then you just like, I mean, pushing Zephyr the other way around maybe doesn't change much.
Yeah, and blocking Acuity as well, right?
Yeah. So now the attack fizzles. And Zephyr has like one action left. And apart from spells, there is no way to deal damage here. I mean, Frenzy would do also, but you're disarmed, so might not be the best idea. I mean, it's definitely not the best idea to Frenzy when you're disarmed.
Okay, and a lead from deck.
Yeah. I guess that's a good idea. It's like moving won't do much for you here. Like anyway.
Giacomo, what's that face about? That emoji.
Not enough blood to its taste here.
Yeah.
Upright is not killing enough. Or we missed something obvious and we're being laughed at. That's also an option. Or he's falling asleep. Third option.
Yeah. We came to see violence on the aShun Pass after last night's bloodless game. Yeah.
I mean, there are a few attempts of violence here, but like they're promptly disarmed.
Okay. First of all, there goes a lead from deck on Astrida.
Yeah. So that means she's very likely going to stay into the control token range, which is probably not too dangerous because only equity is left to play now. So she has to be careful though, because like a spell from Sephiru and maybe an attack from equity might be enough.
He should call Shafati in.
I mean, at some point, we all know that it's what might happen. Like, that Sephiru is probably going to turn into Shafati. By the way, Giacomo, we didn't thought about asking, but like, what are the time limits for that one? Is there time limits for that one, and how does that work?
I don't think so. There's a time limit.
Yeah, I think it would be much better if it would run to the very end, but that might be a 7-hour game. Not that I would hate that. I'd adore.
So there's the Freiherr ultimate flipped.
Yeah, on a 3 damage attack on a
minion. To kill a minion. To overkill a minion.
Poor minions.
Yeah, poor minions.
I mean, I really adore the design of that game, but those poor minions, they really take the whole lot.
Yeah, they're just exploding.
Okay, good.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, gone.
No time limit, right?
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah, no time limit. Still has one action. I guess you would skirmish or move back into the bush, just to be sure you can't get reached too easily. Well, too easily still means like equity doing like a move, a skirmish, then she attacks a minion, and then Sephiru can cast a spell. Like that.
Yeah, there goes the skirmish.
Yeah. +1, so it's like 1 damage on. No, 2 damage on Sephiru. No, 1 damage, sorry.
One.
Yeah. No, 0 because equity is illusion.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
It's +1 armor. So equity is left to play for aShun.
And she's slowed and disarmed.
And I'm not getting the camera back online. There it is. Yeah, slowed and disarmed. So I think at that point, the only thing the move and skirmish wouldn't have brought Astrida into sight anyway. I guess you just like move, attack a minion, and lead from the deck, right?
Yeah. Just to keep up the pressure.
Yeah, Brova still has to act, but like I guess it's probably okay. All you want to do here is like keep pressure on lane.
Okay, there goes the skirmish. And attacking the minion.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2 minions dead here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, depends on the flip actually, but likely it's going to be 2 minions dead.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So the cost for this time warp actually isn't obvious. So he has like two actions left. I guess maybe you'd want to move your illusion a bit closer.
One action. He didn't.
Oh yes, skirmish attack. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And he leads
then
on
the
deck. Yeah, maximizing the chances to get a +3. I guess it's a good idea here. And then we've got Brilvo left for Jack. So he was pretty far from the action on the previous turn, but now that the epicenter has moved a lot, he's like in a pretty good position, I'd say.
Skirmish. Yeah. Dealing the damage to Harbor. Does this make sense? I don't know.
There is a 1 armor, so that I mean you can always flip like a +2, but you don't have much, and there is 2 of them are already on Freyel, so like maybe it doesn't make too much sense. Like if you have 1 or 2 others in hand, then it doesn't matter. You should probably not flip. Attacking a minion, and then I guess it's gonna shapeshift back.
To force the attack.
Yeah, I mean
in the next round.
Yeah, both Habaret and Sephiroth have to attack him, which is like super annoying. Yeah, completely makes sense. So who's got what leads? We've got only 2 for aShun, and we've got a 3 for Jack. So it's like 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 to 6 because Freyel is too far away. It's like 1 damage to the tower, right? I know there was a Prison's Blade, wasn't it? I don't remember. Maybe not that turn. No, not that turn. So it's like, yeah, 1 damage to the tower, I guess. No? Why not? I mean, if they win by 1, he had no minions left, right? So there should be 1 damage on the tower.
He had no minions left, right? That's correct.
And no one's taking any of the domes. I think they forgot about it. Like it seemed, yeah, they're already into the next turn. Do you remember how many cards he had in hand at the end? He has 5 now.
aShun?
Yeah. No, I think they forgot the tower damage. Like there should be 5.
Yeah.
1 less health on that tower. And also, I think then aShun probably should have drawn a card. But I'm not sure that's the kind of thing we should tell them.
Okay.
I actually don't know. Like, I don't know what's the policy regarding that. If Giacomo knows, I'm happy to make his voice heard. So it's a move and an attack from Sephiroth. So you had to attack Brilver, right? Wait. Oh no, because, well, why didn't he attack? Yeah, they noticed it. Yeah.
Can look it up.
Yeah, that's good. They noticed it.
Okay.
But why? I'm just. Okay, used Shadows of Death. But that's interesting because. How do you resolve that one? Oh, because Astrida played a time warp.
Yeah.
And then
Astrida played a time warp.
Okay, that's interesting.
And then before that, on top of the stack, you play Shadow of the.
I mean, they actually fixed it, so that's good. Like, they noticed it. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure why you'd play that time warp preventively.
It was move, attack, and I think he wanted to get out of the range.
But I mean, you have to attack, right? Like if you activate in Brilver's range.
No, you have to be adjacent to Brilver.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Okay.
So only Haburat is.
Yeah, I'm making it stronger than it already is. Control people are gonna like it a lot. Like, I'm presenting you the new version of Brilva, where like whenever you're on free hex within him, you have to attack him.
That would be.
Oh, and we see the Nightmare Incarnates. That's gonna be 4 damage.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill someone. And I mean, that's likely gonna be Astrida, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure about that. Ooh, and there's the redirect. On Astrida.
What did Jack play? Redirect, yeah.
Yep. So redirecting to
a minion, I guess. It's a Nightmare Incarnate, so you can redirect on a minion.
Yeah, target enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the bear.
Poor minion.
Yeah, it's like they really are like punching balls during that match.
Blown away by his own shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like picturing the minion scared by his own shadow, like.
Yeah.
Given how frightening they are, like it's really fun. And there we see a skirmish for 0 damage. It's like Astrida is gonna leave.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's 2 cards up, and I mean it's only 1 left for Jack, so it's like a really small amount of card.
Yeah.
If you can kill that Sephiru without investing that card, then you're back on track. But that might not be completely trivial, because like you have to bring Frail back, and she's shapeshifted though, so like could be move, skirmish, attack. That's like you're gonna need a lot of luck to just be able to kill him with that. Because like it's just like a 2 base damage, and then you need +4 out of that with 2 actions. So it's not guaranteed to happen. If he has a healing spell, that might be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Cards are in GI. I forget about it every single time. So he shapeshifts and heal Astrida. Just like a 1 HP heal. It's not much. So that's interesting because like he did skirmish and chose not to resolve on Sephiru, right?
No, it was a move. Move and worship.
Okay, but you could have you were in the hex near the Silent Ambassador, right? So,
no,
he was in the one below.
No, okay. He wasn't in the hex farther away.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, attack on Haburat.
I mean, that one is full life, right? No, it's interesting.
And to get the disarm on Haburat, I think.
Yeah, it's a disarm. Yeah.
Okay, so a time warp played
Time warp to get
by Haburat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the attack fizzles.
Yeah, I know you can't attack Brumvar anymore. So like you're safe from that constraint at activation. That's big for aShun actually. Yeah, what's the plan? I mean, I guess the plan was to push the line, but it's not going in the right direction.
Who's activating for aShun?
Good question. I'm going to move the camera. Sorry about that. Right, I guess, yeah.
There's something. Ah, okay. Maybe resolving the taunt, which.
I mean, you don't have to, right? Because you can't attack him.
Yeah, he's not in line of sight.
Yeah.
So that's a thing to fizzle the at activation effect. Let's say.
Yeah, I think you can't declare the attack actually. So skirmish with a +1. Worship. So that wasn't frail. Then you attack.
And attacking frail. Yeah, so it's a 5 plus
yeah,
2 flip cards.
5 2+. Yeah, that's
no reactions.
That can be rough. +1.
6.
6. Yeah, she's down to 1 HP. I don't know. There's the I could wait. Oh yeah, she has 1 armor. Obviously. Yeah. So he still has to find a way to get rid of these 2 HP. When you might have that. Yeah, okay, Burning Rage and second attack.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
She's dead, drawing 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't see the Burning Rage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I was wondering what spell was coming from Sephiru, but actually that's not what happened. I guess now you have the Shalavi in the fray, but like, well, she might be able to kill the Sephiru, but she comes into play exhausted, so that's a bit annoying because like next turn Sephiru can act first and dish out a lot of damage before dying.
Yeah.
Probably kind of like need to shapeshift her using another hero so that at least she can return damages onto Sephiru if she loses HP.
Sure. So let's see, Briva is moving. Okay, getting...
yeah, Akriti is gonna have to attack him, I guess.
If he stays shapeshifted, yes.
Yeah, he would have to shapeshift last action.
Yeah, I think he'll, let's say, will he attack Skytear? Or will he attack a minion?
I think you have to attack a minion here. Like you're 2 minions down.
And then you worship.
Yeah, I think so. Like either you attack the minion, either you lead, and I think the attack has a slightly higher value here. So like should probably attack the minion and lead. Attack the minion and worship, sorry. To be sure that Akriti won't be able to clean up the other 2 minions easily.
Yeah.
And then if I can like kill another one and spawn 1, then you're actually getting things going slightly better for you.
Okay. Another poor minion.
Yeah.
And the worship. As expected.
Yeah, worship. Yeah. I mean, if you put Brilvar here, like you kind of want him to be effective as much as possible. with that worship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so attacking Bruiser for like 0 damage. And you kind of lost most of Akuti's efficiency here, right? So like I guess
Absolutely.
you just reposition for next turn with her. Maybe you can lead because like you don't have a lead on that lane, so and your opponent don't has one yet. Doesn't have one yet, so like if you lead, no, you force him to spend an action to lead, and if you don't lead, he's probably gonna do it, and then you're gonna have to do something about it.
Yeah, a lead from deck.
Yeah, lead from deck. Yeah, it's probably good enough, I guess. Like their hands now are like stretched enough that you don't really want to lead from hand unless absolutely necessary. And worship as last one to reposition the illusion better for next turn. I guess that's the good thing to do here. So there's Astrida left. She has no mana, so like there is no fear for an ultimate or anything similar. And it couldn't happen because all the heroes are exhausted anyway, so I'm being silly here. What can she do? Yeah, I guess the best way to go is like just kill one of those minions, lose 2 HP, spawn a minion, lead from the deck, and then shapeshift back. But Trial isn't here anymore, so you're not gonna heal. So losing those 2 HP actually is dangerous here. Because
yeah, that's true.
If you get 2 heroes down against your opponent, who's still gonna have a third one even if you kill Zephyr, I mean that doesn't smell good.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't smell so good. Yeah, I don't know where is the Shillelagh HP token. They're gonna add it, I guess. They're gonna need it at some point, so they're gonna think about it. So we see a lead from the deck. I mean, you probably want to get rid of a minion anyway here. Even if you don't spawn one, you kind of need to get rid of one.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's attacking a Brat, yeah, to get the disarm landing.
At least 2 damage. And the disarm. So worship. And she stays shapeshifted.
Yeah. Okay, that's... I mean, disarming Habrat is probably not a good idea. No, not a bad idea anyway.
Nope. There is Nightmare's Incarnate.
Okay, killing a minion. Wait, was it? Yeah, it killed a minion, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a 1 to a 2. So like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 tower, right? There's 3 HPs on the Nexus, if I'm not mistaken, because there is no minion to tank any of those. That starts to think like a bit bad for Jack, right? Like, I don't want to be negative, but like the position doesn't look like really good.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, finally, that might be the right moment to call time. Okay, so there's like 1 HP left on that tower and on that Nexus, and that's a very tough position actually for Jack, because like he still has one hero that's like dial a hit, and where did Bulver come from?
aShun just destroyed everything with a minion wave. Yeah, spawning a minion just by copy pasting onto control token is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Everything is flying around.
I mean, I like the control token locked, but then it's a pain because like you have to lock it back and then lock it back every time. Yeah, so we see aShun attacking. Brilver with Zephyr, I guess. Yeah, he gets the Shilevi revenge effect. You can't really skirmish out, but you can always skirmish for the damage if that really matters. No, yeah, he's moving out of here.
Oh,
that has
last judgment.
Yeah, that's probably game, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of the illusion. No, it's 5 because of the illusion.
5.
Yeah.
To each enemy hero hit.
Yeah, and it's piercing, obviously. So like, she's dead, and Bulver probably also takes the damage, right? Maybe we could see a Kazim.
And Shilevi as well.
Yeah, a Kazim right in the middle might save us through that, but I think that would help only her. So. We have seen Asura playing a redirect, so like if he has another one, then that would be the time to do, which makes me think he doesn't have it, because we would have seen it going out pretty quickly.
Yeah, sure. Only 3 cards in hand.
He's thinking though, so like he might have something. But like something that involves decisions, so probably not the redirect. A healing spell, maybe.
Okay. Did Ricardo fall asleep on timer duty again? Come on, guys.
Yeah, there is a lot of thinking here. Like I'm pretty sure there is something that's going to be played by Jack, but
yeah,
not sure what yet. Oh no, he accepts.
Oh,
he
okay.
takes us through the staff. Okay. That's going to be like a lot of damage dealt. Like it's like 15 damages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it hits Briva and
wait, he's
Shilavi as well. What's he doing?
He's actually reconsidering, I think. Yeah.
Ah, there's the chasm.
Yeah, here is the cousin. So Astrida is gonna get saved because she's gonna get pushed into the dome.
Mm-hmm.
But then Brilver and Shilavi still take the damage, right?
Yeah, true. And he's pushing around with Haburat and Seteru, I think.
Yeah. So Astrida is safe for a bit more time. Wait, why is she dead?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm missing something here. Help us, chat. What's happening? Like,
yeah.
What happened here? Astrida disappeared after playing the chasm, which I think was played to put her into the dome, right? So like, and I saw no other cards played. So. Yeah, I mean, yeah, aShun is winning. I think he pushed and died. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's like she goes into the dome, but like she. Oh, okay. He played it. Wait, but why playing the chasm then? Like he played it across the dome. He didn't aim at Brilva and Shilavi.
Ah.
So she's dying even
I
if
missed
she's
that one.
inside the dome. But like, then why the chasm? I mean, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
that moves Aburat out of the control token, but he still has his turn to take. So it's like,
yeah, a big waste for. Yeah. Maybe a counter possible for Briva and Shilavi.
with chasm, he saves Shilavi
No,
and Bryn.
I don't.
Why would he?
I don't think so, Smears.
No, the AoE is placed before.
Yeah.
So like the AoE has been chosen and then chasm has been played.
He has placed the AoE on the mid of the AoE. I think he has placed upon Astrida's hex.
Oh, hex is chosen? Really?
Target hex anywhere on the battlefield. Line of sight not required.
Okay, yeah. So you could choose that hex, and then you could place the AoE after the chasm.
Then when you
when
it resolve, you place it. Ah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for educating us about the rules, guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, now it all makes sense. Yeah, true. So you just target the hex, and yeah, the best way was to target Astrida's hex because you were expecting maybe.
It's like if you don't chasm, the AoE hits everyone, and Astridas dies anyway. And if you do, then you just sacrifice her to save HP from the two others. So like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That was the correct play. It still feels bad, but it's the correct one. And now we see, so Brilver has just like attacked a minion, shapeshifted and led from hand. And now Habrad is going in. I'm gonna go a bit closer to the action because we don't see much things here.
Yeah, it's all pretty one-sided.
Yeah, okay. It's not updating the yeah, Shilavi is on top now. The overlay is a bit messed up, I don't know why. Yeah, it looks very difficult for Jack to come back now.
This is shove.
To move for Habrat. He's disarmed, so like it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Soul Scream and then moving away.
And there goes the time warp, and he moves back in. Okay. That's the card advantage, right?
I'm not sure, like, why I missed something here. Like, why moving back in with the time warp? What happened?
Maybe an attack.
Yeah. I'm missing some. Oh, yeah, Shove. Okay, yeah, Shove pushed him away. The attack was failed, and then he's coming back with the time warp and resolving that. Okay, that's why. And that's the revenge trigger. So it's still happening with Habrat. No, there was no attack done. That was in response of the Soul Scream. So like he still has his attack available.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, there it is. It comes. Yeah, I think I see no way you're gonna come back from that. Ooh, and that's a lot of damage. That's 7 damage. 6 because Brilver is shapeshifted, so it's 1 armor. Oh, he's disarmed, so it's like less than that actually. So now you have like Shilavi to try to do something. So I guess you have to get rid of the minions, right? Because you lose if you don't. But at the same time, you probably still lose if you do.
Yeah.
Because killing Sephiru isn't going to be easy. And you can move to him, and then you're going to have to attack and skirmish, and that might, like, yeah, that would probably do it. Maybe just the attack might do it. At least that would yield you cards. And if you shapeshift first, no, you can't kill the minion if you shapeshift first. Because, like, she has to attack a minion to kill a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't even go to him by just moving because there is that minion just aside. So, like, that would require 3 actions to get a shot at killing him. Which feels pretty bad. Yeah, Brilva attacked, led from hand, and shapeshifted again. But the problem, like, you're 1 hero down on the control, or you're 2 minions down. So it's like, it feels really rough here. And yeah, you don't even have a card advantage. You don't have a shot at his Nexus anyway in the near future. Like, it feels complicated. Shilev is being moving, skirmishing, so she probably is gonna resolve on Sephiru anyway. Yeah, he hit skirmish twice, that's one. So it's like 0 damage?
Yeah, because of the illusion.
Yeah.
A good illusion.
Yeah, that's the 1 armor from the illusion.
No man, and it is Tudo.
Yeah, just like no damage. Yeah, that's rough. Like, I mean, at least the minion is dead, but it's not.
Yeah, but you spent 3 actions.
Yeah, it's not doing you a whole lot of good. And I guess those 2 cards would have. Yeah, I mean, the 0 health out of the mat would be good. The thing is, like, if the player take the time to delete the token, then it just shows the black rectangle with nothing in. But you see that, like, the overlay is a bit messed up because, like, they've been moving the tokens around a lot. And
so there was the forced attack on Brewer.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can delete them as long as you have the ones from the complete table aside, because you can always copy from the complete table. That script error, I think, comes from Breva Ultimate. I'm not sure, but I think it's the reason why. So it probably will be fixed somehow by itself when players are going to stop playing with the old Ultimate.
There's a song with Siren.
And that might save the round.
Yeah, that what he was thinking about when Skytear played his played the Ultimate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's the time.
Yeah, it would have saved the round if he had the ability to play it. Yeah. I mean, the situation would still not have been like really, really good, but at least he would have a shot at getting back into the game, maybe.
Yeah, true. But that's then the disadvantage when you go second, or you have to go second. Let's say.
Yeah, I think aShun chose like. Yeah, it is over. We're going to jump and ask the player what they thought about the game.
Veloce.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Well, first, thank you very much for that awesome demonstration. Like, that was really, really nice. It was a really impressive game.
Thanks a lot.
Like, I guess maybe Sargul, you can go first with questions if you have any. And then, or maybe you can start with the feedback, actually. You've played the game, like, you're still into it. Like, what was your feeling about the game? Okay, I'm gonna help you. I have a very naive question.
Sorry, no, the question is fine. We were deciding. I guess we answered first.
Okay.
So anyway, my feeling was I assumed it was going to pick Shilavi in the starting lineup to attack my Setero, but he didn't. He took Brewer instead. So my game plan was to let him push round 1 and win the Silent Ambassador, so I can slow just to Astrida and Friel, making this action economy very bad, and then spend round 2 attacking. Which worked because I won the lane round 2, right? And at that point it's very hard for him to come back in the game because he has to spend healing cards to save his heroes, and without Shilavi he doesn't have any damage against my heroes. So it was a matter of time for me, attacking his heroes while maintaining a lead mid.
Giving this question to Jack, what do you think were your key moments in the game?
Key moments. A lot of moments. I don't remember is is the best. Are the best. Setero ultimate is incredible. Kill Astrida and it's over.
Yeah, the two is a Shasma just to save the damage on Brilvar and Shilavi. Otherwise, I was very close to killing all trios.
Yeah.
And Jack, you were thinking a lot in that situation. I think because you had the Astrida ultimate on hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But aShun attack Astrida very lot, and for defender Astrida I spend mana, and she doesn't she can't play ultimate.
Yeah, sure. And then you're going into a card disadvantage against aShun by spending mana for healing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what an awesome final. And congrats again to aShun, and
thank you
for you, Jack, participating and getting into the finals. Yeah, we talked about that on the stream before. You're, let's say, in the Smeos community as you're living around all together. Is that correct? Nearby? Yeah. So we have some Italian hard-pushing Skytear community here.
Yes. Yeah, I met Jack through Skytear. He's from my hometown, but we didn't know each other before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
In the Smeots house.
It's like he's bringing everyone around the Skytear board.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's another awesome example for this fabulous community, I think, to joining in through a game and to get into friendships, let's say.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and now having you two on a stream in a final for World Qualifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, is there anything else, Enthusiasm, you would add?
No, I don't have any specific questions. Apart from that, I think like the game was actually impressive. Like we lagged a bit behind to understand a few of the moments because we missed like a card being played or things like that. But I think we got the understanding of everything at the end. Like I think it was really, really nicely played. Maybe just a question for Jack. What was your feeling about the game? Like once you were in the start of round 3, like middle of round 3, and like you had lost a lot of ground in the Persian War, and like your heroes' HP were starting to drop. Like what do you think at that point when you play a control game? Like because I obviously don't have like the experience of many members of the community, and like is that sealing the game for you, or like is it like still way open and you have like many ways to come back?
The control deck in one lane is very difficult because when you hero death, not respawn, and if you push very well, is easy win because the opponent spend a lot of action to kill minion, but if you lose the lane, the control deck is die.
So somehow the lane pushes your way to keep your heroes safe by forcing your opponent into dealing with the minions, right?
Freyel is the core. Freyel passive is incredible because she healing all heroes, and card healing, and Brillivar taunt killer, assassin or marksman, but mage is very difficult to counter because Shillavi is perfect, but it's difficult. She stay alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mentioned to die quickly. One naive question that we asked between us already is like, you won the toss coin, aShun, right?
No, I did not.
You didn't. Okay, that's interesting.
So, Jack, you decided to go second.
Because if you go first, you expose before, and aShun have two heroes for killing, and the second have the last action, and if my heroes die, I have the last action is important, and if my heroes die, for second is possible. Replace for the 4 heroes and activate in turn. And
one important thing, if he decides to go first instead, my Akuti can act last, so it's always gonna be able to worship, lead, and attack a minion on the middle without moving, which is very effective, cost effective, because he has to use a Strada before me, right? And he has to spawn his minion on the middle.
Yeah.
True.
Which is in range of Akuti.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
And with the setup, I can use Skytear to kill a minion contested outsider at the ambassador. Keep Akuti with a lead in the middle while killing 2 minions, while having Aburat with a lead in the other outsider spot. So I'm probably winning at least 1 lane and tying 1 outsider if I go second, even if I don't have a chance to attack heroes on turn 1. So I think we made the right call to go second, but of course it is.
And
it's much worse in the later rounds because going first, I will always have a first action of the turn to attack his heroes.
Yeah.
And if I go second, I see aShun heroes, free aShun heroes, and I pick my first in response.
Yeah, you mean your last hero is a response to his third pick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of good arguments. It makes sense, actually. I don't know if you guys have any other comment or like any other questions, Aragul?
No, no, I'm done. Okay. I'm fine. pretty satisfied with the game watching.
Yeah, it was a really nice one. Yeah, definitely. Congratulations to both of you again. You, aShun, for the win of this qualifier, obviously, and you, Jack, for that second place, which is like nothing to shy of, obviously, given the people that were participating. I hope you're like both very satisfied of what you've done.
Yeah.
And thanks again for this really, really nice game. Thanks to all the people that have viewed this commentary. If you have feedback, don't hesitate to give them, either on the channel or through Ricardo or Giacomo, or directly to streamers if you know them. And that will allow us to try to improve everything we're doing in the future. And with that, I'm wishing you a very good rest of your day.
See ya. Bye-bye.